stand up. Big shout out to the whole Bay Area out there. Everybody out there in Cali, NYC.
Yeah, shout out to
Konnichiwa. Yeah.
Guten Tag.
Yeah. All my people out there. Assalamu alaikum. Yeah.
Bonjour.
Yeah, bonjour.
Shout out to Ray C6.
Oh, okay.
What's happening?
What's going down?
I see you. We see you.
It's Woo Wednesday. We got Don Pacino up in the building. We chopped it up about his long catalog, and he's going to be in the building talking about some secret stuff.
What y'all doing this weekend?
Yeah, hit us up. The inbox. Let us know what you're doing this weekend.
It's almost Halloween.
Yeah, trick or treat.
Yeah, where y'all going? Y'all gonna go out or stay in or go to the mall? What's the COVID-19 Halloween look like?
I don't think COVID-19 gonna stop anything because everybody got to wear masks. So if you got a mask, that's even safer. That's your whole face.
Well, I was saying that because of the candy.
Oh.
Yeah, definitely be safe out there.
Be safe. Check that candy before you eat it.
You should check that out anyway, but just even now, because of the COVID-19.
Because of COVID-19.
I just wanted to see what y'all was going to do. What's your thoughts on trick-or-treating for Halloween in the COVID-19? What that look like for y'all?
Yeah. What it look like for y'all? COVID-19, trick-or-treat, Halloween.
Trick-or-treat.
Trick-or-treat. Smell my feet. Give me something good to eat. And if you don't, I don't care. I pull down my underwear. Who remembers that? Yeah, that's a classic. Yeah. They used to do that over here on the West Coast. I come up with different slangs and people give you like stingy with the candy.
Children do that everywhere.
Yeah. I love that about kids. They be direct, straight up. Yeah, they don't hold no words. Especially the kids nowadays.
What's Don Pacino's new joint?
Don Pacino, new joint. He got a lot. I read it all. He got Gotham with Bugsy. He got just a lot of stuff going on, and I was playing it.
What we spinning right now?
Right now, just the instrumentals, Wu-Tang RZA, and I was bigging him up about his Grammy nomination and the Good Humor Ice Cream theme song and being on Hulu Part 2. So that was
while
big.
we wait for Don Pacino to tap in, you guys head on over there to Rain Jackson Live.
Yeah, catch us.
Facebook, and then you can see the full interview.
Yeah. All right. See us live and direct.
We're going there right now.
Yeah. Not now. Right now. So while they tapping on over there, I guess we got to blast off some music for y'all because this is like really like a podcast and we talking and y'all tuned in and it's Woo Wednesday. So I want to play a little bit of Don Pacino. Nothing moves but Don Pacino right now until he taps on in, and then we're going to be politicking with him. So I'm going to go over here on these turntables and clear this up quick, fast. And nothing moves but Don Pacino, Don,
say everybody.
The terrorist. Yeah. So let me get into that.
Y'all tapped into Live Wire Radio Show. Make sure you get the link and pull up with us.
Tag on in. Go get your Scooby snacks. It's going down. Woo Wednesday.
Okay, Don Pacino, where you at? Let y'all hear this one for the one time.
In the songs where I rest at. Got a lot of heart, so I had to vest that. God bless that Latin cat that spit lyrics like spitballs. And watch these niggas playing games with a big boss. Have them in my ear like a Rick Ross. Before we didn't get it, cause no comparison, just get lost. No challenge, you've been lost. Crack a glass jaw, tell me how much a chain costs. Take a scrap, anything worth. Seeing now, why you on your track? Got no triggers, so I don't fire back. Back to the stiff jabs. Keep my focus straight out the zip bag. Stay smoking niggas like zigzag. Your whole crew, and I am fortunate to appear on this track as the element of fire and scorches you. I'm all in. The niggas keep stalling. Not from DK, but a nigga be growing. The bigger they are, that's the harder they're falling. I'ma climb to the top and I'ma start my falling. I'm all in. You niggas keep stalling. Not from DK, but a nigga be growing. The bigger they are, that's the harder they're falling. I'ma climb to the top and I'ma start my falling. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. The smaller they are, the harder they fall. I'm up for the stars, but I'm not that tall. I'm a shopaholic nigga, I want to do more. I'm all in, and if you're online, the ref can't go another rep. Try and signal the rep, try and make it through the pipe, but they can't fuck with the best. It's the art, the way I paint the picture. Tell a story when I write my scriptures. They tell stories, but the niggas snitching. I'm all in and they all out of ammo. It's the PRT, last seen that black and white camo. Right across the desert in that bitch camo. Right across the New York streets in that black Lambo. Keep a tight circle with my family. Don't like to take chances, so I don't gamble. But the niggas don't shit, yeah, they like to ramble. All set the money, like they understand. Niggas keep stalling. I'm not from getting paid, but it never be growing. The bigger they are, that's the harder they're falling. I'ma climb to the top and I'ma start by falling. I'm all in. You niggas keep stalling. I'm not from getting paid, but it never be growing. The bigger they are, that's the harder they're falling. I'ma climb to the top and I'ma start by falling. And you the bigger they are. Father, the cats and women send them all over. Mr. Scarlet, Mr. Marvin. Yes, keep rolling. With alcoholics in the bar, all drinks on them. Right to the trick the head. Let's say what it's your friend. But I took you, boy, took the bartender again. Now we in the Brooklyn, in the central of Brooklyn, their town. With some damn handcuffs again. What a journey.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? It's Woo Wednesday.
Woo Wednesday.
We have a special guest.
Yup. It's going down.
It's going down.
We got the terrorists in the building. Don Pacino, Napalm recording artist. Yeah, the bees are swarming. It's going down. The bees are swarming. It's going down, man. It's so crazy. It's so ill. Don Pacino is going to tap in today. Yeah. I just can't wait. It's fantastic. Yeah. Y'all know how we do, man. Another Woo Fantastic Wednesday. The swarm continues. Yeah. DJ Livewire, Ray Jackson, Don Pacino, Napalm recording artists. We're going to be chopping it up about this COVID-19, his longevity, and this hip-hop community, hip-hop world and all that. He got a lot of intelligence, so I can't wait to kick it with him. I think it's going to be fabulous. Yeah, something magnificent. So y'all stay tapped in. Make sure you go get your Scooby snacks because it's going down right here on the Live Wire Radio Show. Woo Wednesday. You know how we do. So tell a friend to tell a friend. Tap on in because it's going down. Yeah.
It's going down.
It's going down. The time now is equality, knowledge. Know your math. It's 6:11 on the East Coast, and it's understanding knowledge on the West Coast, which is 3:11 p.m. Know your mathematics, very important. Yeah, part of key to life. Big shouts to the gods and earths out there. Yeah, we got Don Pacino up in the building, so we just waiting for him to tap on in. Right now, we blasting off with the terrorists. If you tapped in the Live Wire Radio Show, it's the terrorist pirate ships blasting off right now with War Ghost and Don Pacino. Yeah. Yeah, so nothing moves but Don Pacino, Napalm, right now. Former artist from the Kill Army. Yeah. I like the sound of that. Mm-hmm. Napalm. Don Pacino. Bees are swarming. Well, tap on in, hit us in the inbox. Let us know what you want to hear. Which favorite song from Don Pacino you would like to hear this Woo Wednesday? Yeah.
We just waiting for Don Pacino to tap on in.
Yeah, we waiting for Don P to tap on in. Mm-hmm. And we're going to chop it up with him. Right now, it's the terrorists, pirate ships blasting off, war ghosts, Don Pacino. Big shout out to Shamika Bottoms and everybody up there at Protect Your Neck Records. Yeah. Big shout out to Rod Dolla and all that. Mook in the morning. Make sure you tap in every morning, Mook in the morning, to get you a fresh dose of what's going on with the Woo politics. Uh-huh. Yeah. Politics is once in a blue moon, couple of years. Wu-Tang is forever. Yeah. Did you know that Method Man is dropping part 3, the rehab? Mm-hmm. The Meth Lab, part 3. Yeah. No, the music. Oh. Yeah, the music. It's released. It's called the Rehab.
Oh, the Rehab.
Part 3, yeah, Method Man.
Oh, I thought they were going to also do a 3rd series.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that too. So it's a combination. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a combination. It's a special, a Wu-Tang special. Big shouts out to Hands On and all that. Mm-hmm. And everybody up there at the Meth Lab. Brand new facility is open.
Shout out to y'all.
Yeah, so make sure you book their sessions. They do videos and do recordings. Mm-hmm. One-stop shop.
One-stop shop
at the Meth Lab. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so make sure y'all go check out the Meth Lab. And Woo Radio is official back open, brand new location in Virginia. Okay. November the 1st, it opens up. So that's some extra Woo news for y'all out there.
That's what's up.
Yeah. It's Woo Wednesday, and we're going to be chopping it up with Don Pacino. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be in the building. So that's going to be a wonderful thing. You know, for all those that tagged in on Hype Saturday, salute to y'all, Pedro Star and the Rock Boy family. That was huge. Yeah. Big shout out to Rusty Jukes. He keeps releasing music, hits after hits after hits. So it's a continuous flow coming out of this COVID-19. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Big shout out to 144,000. Judah Priest and Buddha Monk and the Zoo Bullies and Dungeon Master, Dirty Klansmen and all that. Timbo King, the Royal Fam, can't forget about them. Woo Fam also, salute to y'all. They got that Billboard plaque. They were starting on there with the flag. Yeah, the swarm continues. People doing good things, man. I love to see people do their thing, man. It's an honor. Yeah, so y'all keep running. Okay, Don P is there, and he said he's the only one there, so you got a tag on there.
He's not here. I know where he is.
Okay, we're going to find him. It's going down, Live Wire Radio. I'm networking, got the phone out.
Yeah, also a shout out to the Los Angeles BMAs and lots of good. Make sure you go vote.
Yeah.
For your favorite artists. And we have a few from the Climax Corporation releases. And we have Stephanie Angelini.
Salute to her.
We have.
What's that? The hit single, "Cause of You"? Oh, okay, okay. And how about Latrice? Latrice, she's on there as well. I think. What's that song? Lonely, right? Or is it something new that hit the
Latrice has 5 different categories. So
wow, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5.
5 different categories, and you also have a national nominated for national for the your single "Knocking at the Door."
So go out there, go vote.
Raindrops Loves Holidays was nominated for National Album of the Year.
Wow, which one? 1 or 2?
Raindrops Loves Holidays, which is 2.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And
salute to you, congratulations and all that, and all the artists that's on that. Congratulations to y'all.
Is that not happening, or what's going on?
I can only wait. You know, I'm waiting, and as soon as he tap in, then
correct information.
I can only wait, and that's what we're doing. Being patient. Patience. Virtual is the key. It's Woo Wednesday. It's going down, so y'all make sure y'all tap on in.
Nothing is live.
Oh, okay. Well, if you keep tapping off, I don't know. You see me, she's tapping on, you tapping off, so.
No. He can't tap. He needs to tap in on Zoom.
Yes.
And until he does, I don't want to go live on anything else because then we're just stalling.
We took longer than this with other stuff.
Sly, let me just focus on getting the brother there, please.
Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm working it. Okay, he's showing me something, but okay, he's there.
Where is there?
At the Climax Corp.
No, he needs to be on Zoom. Go to his email and click that Zoom link.
This right here is Mama. I just killed the man. Raheem Dolla featuring Nizzle. The ID number.
So he's not getting his emails?
He's asking for the ID number.
Can you please tell him to check his email?
Huh?
Check his email.
Live, So Serious TV. That's
yeah, I'm here. I'm hearing y'all now, man. I'm back. I got it together.
There you go. Dog
happening?
Dog It's building Napalm. What's going on, man?
Ain't shit, man. Just working, grinding, trying to do the damn thing. You know.
Okay.
Family life and all that, you know.
Yeah.
No, I got
During the COVID.
got one hand on the phone, so I can't do too much. You know what I mean? What's good, though? What's good, brother? What's good, lady?
Sometimes me, sometimes Rain Jackson.
I'm over here multitasking.
I hear that, man. I wear like 30 hats, so I know what that's about.
Yeah.
You already know entrepreneurs and all that.
Yeah.
You know, it's Woo Wednesday. We got a general in the building.
Yes.
Napalm owner, founder, Don Pacino.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey.
Yeah, Don, man, it's an honor to have you in the building. Woo Wednesday. You know, I would like to dig into the history of Don Pacino and how did you, let's start from there. The history of Don Pacino before anything else.
All right, well, shit, you know, I come from, I was born uptown, Dykeman, all the way up, 200th Street, Thayer Street, over there. We left there when I was about six, 7-ish, in between there. Moved to Stapleton. My uncle bought a big house over there. He was a Wall Street guy. He was doing his thing, you know what I mean, back at that time, you know, which was the early 80s, you know, and he took his family out there, his 2 sisters, which was my aunt and my mom, and, you know, bought the house and for a better way, you know what I mean? Because we came from nothing. So he's the one who made it and did a little something. And you know, what we thought was going to be, you know, a better life tended to being we was in a hood in Staten Island. We thought it was better in Staten Island. It sounded good, especially back then. It was like it was an upcome from going from uptown to, you know, but we were smack dab in Stapleton. You know what I mean? And we had the house and all that, but it was right near the projects and all that. And come to find out that, you know, then Prince Raheem, which is, you know, turned into the RZA, lived across the street. His little brother named Prince, a couple of his brothers, sisters, and all that, literally right across the street. So, you know, me growing up, kids, me and Ninth became friends. His brother was doing the music thing. We was starting to, you know, trying to, you know, emulate that, rapping and all that. And we had a little clique, and then, you know, that's how that happened. We seen them do it, and then, you know, they came on. You know, fast forward the story, make it quick. They came on, they did their thing, and then we came out after that under that umbrella. You know what I mean? So that's how that happened. You know, a lot of little intangibles in between, you know, him moving to Ohio, meeting a couple of Ohio kids because he was back and forth. His father lived in Ohio, so that's where the Beretta 9s and the Shogun Assassin, Fourth Disciple kind of come into play with that. But we kind of was doing our music before he even, you know, really went over there and did that. You know, we had our little thing going on. And then Ninth was the common denominator and kind of brought the two, his newfound friends out there in Ohio and me, to, you know, the A1 H from back in, you know, Staten Island, and kind of, you know, put that together. You know what I mean? So
that's that history right there. That's that original Wu-Tang history. Yep. So you was up there in Stapleton when RZA had the that small little room when he was doing the recordings in the PJs.
I was from the PJs, yeah, but I don't think that one. I see you're talking about what the Hulu thing that came out.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was the PJs. I was there since the PJ crib, but I don't. The one I think that was a house that was the basement. That was a house. That was a little side house. That was probably around. I don't even know where that might have been a little pre the project thing because he had the project joint. This was before Wu-Tang too. I was like 8, 9 years old. We used to be over there, and RZA had the joint in the staple in the projects, and it was no Wu-Tang then. It was just ODB, Jizza being at the house. Drinking 40s. I remember ODB singing and RZA be on the turntables because he used to, you know, he DJ too a little bit. You know what I mean? So he'd be doing the DJ thing. So this is all pre-Wu-Tang. I've been around before the clan even, you know, formulated. That's what a lot of people don't understand my history. You know what I mean? I wasn't catch, came on, guy, you know, rap, got signed to it. None of that. That wasn't my story. My story is just being up around that, growing up as a little brother, coming best friends with RZA's little brother, which is the founder. And pretty much, you know what I mean? That's my history, you know?
Okay. OG Triple.
You know what I mean? It's
Triple OG. Bong, bong. Okay. Yeah, and all that good stuff. You know?
A lot,
so how was it growing up? I mean, You've been in the game for a very long time. Your catalog is huge. You was there from day one. How was it seeing the W grow and yourself grow within the W to even create your own company? Like, when did it come apart that you elevated from a caterpillar into a butterfly to realize the aspect of this music career from a business aspect, no longer from an artist aspect?
That transformation came around, I would say, like, the bug was planted probably in the 2000, you know? It didn't really manifest into 2002. That's when I formed Napalm Recordings. You know what I mean? The growth was crazy because I seen them go from the project apartment to a side apartment on a side block, you know what I mean? A little condo type of thing. Wasn't owned yet, still renting it, but we had this, you know, they was at the studio downstairs. That was like the first 36 chambers. You know what I mean? I say go from that, and then I think I think around that time I ended up doing a bid, and when I came out, it was like, you know, I got up with Ninth, and then we took a ride out to Jersey to the mansion. It went from, it really happened kind of fast after that point. I'm not saying the beginning was fast, but the around that 96, 97 mark is when 97 it was lit. You know, it was like you know, the mansion was there. You know what I mean? So I seen the development process, and it was surreal. You know what I mean? And to be a part, because I remember we had the first vinyl. We was going around giving vinyl away, and giving, you know, we had the tapes, and we was giving, you know, putting stickers. We had a lot to do with the beginning of just trying to like that, make that pop, at least in the streets as young shorties. You know what I'm saying?
That's the jewels right there.
Yeah.
That's the jewels, man. So it helped you to make the person that you are today with that W.
Of course. That's a fact. I never take from that. That's the beginning. That's the foundation. You know what I mean? They gave me a way. Was I rapping, you know, before Wu-Tang existed? Yeah, I was a shorty, but that gave us the opportunity and the lane to give it to the world on a different platform, because they were given that opportunity by making that, you know, however they made it, came across that. You know what I mean? That story's already been written. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling my story, you know what I mean? And you know what it is? People can give you opportunities, but it's what you do with them. And that's the other half. So people say, oh, this, you know, people say this is what happened. So I've never got this opportunity. Cool. But you can be given, there's many people that's given opportunities. But what they do with them is that determines who they are now. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference between bosses, workers. You know what I mean? That's that fine line right there. You know what I'm saying? I took the jewels, and I said, you know what? I got to turn this into something for me and my family. You know what I mean? Because as you know, there's a lot of turmoils and stuff like that, even within the brothers, and they, you know, I don't have to say lawsuits and all that, you know, crazy wild shit. But if it's going on there, what does that mean for the dudes that's over here? You know what I mean? So you get what I'm saying? So now I was like, I said, let me build something in a brand that my family can eat off of, you know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? Have a legacy.
Generational wealth.
And that's when I came with the Napalm, the N, you know what I mean? The premier music maker, man. That's what we do, you know. And it's outside of that Wu-Tang, because Wu-Tang is synonymous with the kung fu flicks and all that. Killer Army, we came with the militant discipline, you know what I mean? Military discipline, you know what I mean? War, you know what I mean? And all that comes with war. You know what I'm saying? Because we fighting the wars on a day-to-day basis. Right now, you fighting a war. Both of y'all fighting wars right now. Your red and white cells are fighting right now in your body. They're fighting bacteria. They're fighting each other. It's craziness going on right now. See, war is a whole psychological thing. It's not just Scud missiles and all that. And people don't understand how deep I'm involved with that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So this is real, man. Like, you know, when it's all said and done, they're gonna announce Don P's the godfather of militant hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only one who's still keeping it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Doing it and stamping it on their neck. And you know, they're going to know what time it is, man. Eventually. It's still growing in the growing process. You know, we still in the growing process.
What's the science behind napalm? The name?
Napalm is a fireball. That's what that is. And everything we do is fire flames, you know? It's about quality of work. It's about that body of work, you know what I'm saying? And I told my fans back on, I think it was Dirty Weaponry, the shootout. I said, always keep my fans fed up. You remember that shootout video? I got a hunger for the mic, you know. boom. I told them I'm always gonna keep them fed, and man, did I ever lie? You know what I mean? If my fans know, I drop 3-4 projects a year. It's been doing it nonstop since 2002, man. Just keeping them, you know what I mean? Keep elevating. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's the key, consistency.
Now, what do you seek when you did your selection for the soldiers that's part of your army dealing with napalm? Because I know that's a special hand select that you nominate.
Yeah, well, my thing was, yo, man, you know what? With me, it's all about really like the personal relationship. You know what I'm saying? This whole thing, a lot of empires are built off of relationships, you know what I mean? For the main part. Like, it's like, for instance, I give you Bugsy the God. He was one of my only soldiers that really actually stood to the promised land and still moving with me right now. You know, I had other soldiers that got on and did it. I gave them opportunities, but I also, you know, they gotta want it more than me. You know what I mean? Or as bad as me, because I can give us an opportunity. I can shine some light on you because I got some light being shined on me. So I can go and, you know, deflect a little bit and give you the light. But now what you gonna, you know what I'm saying? You got to carry the rest of the torch, man. So Bugsy was consistent. He wasn't even that great of a rapper when I first, you know, met him. He was trying to do his thing before me a little bit, but he didn't, you know, he didn't see no big opportunity to actually really run with it. His lyrics wasn't sharp and none of that. But through friendship and trials and tribulations of just chilling with me, hanging out with me, I befriended him. You know what I mean? He was a real dude. He was a cool, humble cat. And his opportunity came. Little by little, he'll be coming through and say, yo, what you think about this one? You know, the first whatever was like, nah, bro, you got to keep at it. I wasn't hating on him. I was keeping it 100. And then he kept coming back. And he didn't give up. You see, some cats would have been discouraged. They would have had their tail between their ass. They would have kicked rocks. But he was keep at. And then I was like, he came back with it. I was like, all right, nigga, now you all right. You know? So the next started going a little bit. I said, dude, and he came, but before you know it, he had a whole LP. And I was like, now you're ready for the world. Now we're going to give it to you. You know? And that's what happened. You know,
so
that's
did
how
you work hand in hand with him dealing with the project?
Well, his first project, basically, I oversee everything he does. You know what I mean? Like, as far as like the lyrical content and all that, he graduated from the Napalm Academy. So like he studied my mannerisms, my cadence, my everything on. He'd been in the studio with me while I was producing all these albums I'm talking about. So he's watching how you got to deliver this, how you got to flow. So he pretty much, you know what I mean, studied me. That's my protege, like for real, you know. And I didn't have to hold his hand after a certain point. Like, you know, the first album, you know, I had to do a lot of, you know, to do this over, do that one can't make. You know, second one, still doing a little bit. Third one, now moving forward, he don't need no, you know, it's like, I trust his ear now. You know what I'm saying? I trust his ear. I get his opinion on shit I'm working on now. Like, yo, Bugs, what you think of that? All right. So he developed, man. It was artist development. But see, that Napalm Academy is real, man, because look at what he is. He's an incredible lyricist right now.
Yeah,
incredible.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. We've been blasting off his music on Live Wire Radio, So Serious TV. You know, with streams.
I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him because
all that.
Yeah, I'm proud of him because that show improved my power, man. When you got a pupil or a student that can get to that level and you can see them where they can hold their own, man, it just shows and proves, yo, you go to that Napalm Academy, Don P turning cats into some sick lyricists over there, you know what I'm saying? So that's that.
Knowledge. That's peace right there.
Well, that's a part of a good leader to allow your students to fly on their own instead of trying to keep them.
Exactly.
That's what you run into a lot of times. They don't want, you know, the teacher doesn't want the student to go further or higher or whatever. So they continuously putting in, I say, the hand on your head to keep you to a level.
Yeah, you know I feel like, you know, we could be, a lot of cats see it like that with the Army too, you know, like we were like, never really met, you know, I got stories and crazy, I don't want to kill anybody's vibe, but man, where people like, you know, they didn't really expect us to do what we did. It was like really just, you know, to get the bag, you know, at that point there was the labels giving out big production deals, and we was just part of that because we can be part of getting that. We're just another. But then when we came out and we sold, you know, I think it was within under a year we moved like 350,000 units. Okay. It was like boom. You know, the label was like, yo, and they came back to us. Our brothers came back to us and say, yo, they want to do it again. You are now a household name. Because when you reach a certain amount of, you're in enough homes, you consider, you know, anything over 300,000, you're a household name now.
Wow.
Use enough to go push and get another budget. So that's how Killer Army, that was how we all became to be able to do 3 albums like that. And a lot of other cats under, you know, that you didn't see them doing, they wouldn't do it because they wasn't moving the units. They didn't have that response. So that's all work though, because we didn't have a lot of budget behind us neither. You know, they didn't put there was no big bag behind us.
Yeah.
Well,
so that was just good talent.
Yeah, that's a hard grind. How is the grind now? Because every album that's dropped, and like I told the people earlier before you tagged in, your catalog is huge. There's level to this thing. And every time you release an album, it's another campaign. You got to work extra hard. You know, the people now got short-term memory. You could be the shit today, and then tomorrow it's somebody else. They forgot about you. So how do you stay relevant and keep releasing those bangers and come up with different concepts each album?
I mean, at this point, man, I rap in my sleep, man. You know, when you do it so much, they say if you put 1,500 hours put in, is like you're a master now in anything you do. You could be you working the lawnmower, man. You could be on a landscaping business. So if you cut grass for 1,500 hours put in on that job, you are now a master. He knows what levels the grass got to be, just looking at it. Oh, what's going to be healthy? What's going to take to get it right? Anything. That's doctor status on anything. So right now, I acquired my PhD in this. Like the flow, I know what needs to be done. You know what I mean? When it comes to there, and I don't even I go green now, man. Most of my stuff I don't even write down. You might see a pad in my in a video I just did, or a video or two, and I put it because sometimes I just jot thoughts down so I don't forget them, or when I want to write them, when I want to say them into the mic. Because you can't remember, you know, you said it, you remember it, but you can't. You want to be able to say it with, you know. So, but I don't even write no more, man. I haven't wrote for the last 4 hours. You know, it's just in my heart.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. That's that 1,500 hours put in. You know what I'm saying. I've been doing this since a shorty, since 8, 9 years old. I've been rapping. You seen me professional. I went pro at 18 years old. First Killer Army album, Solid Weapons, 18 years old, fresh. But you talking about from there to now, but I was rapping since 9 years old.
Yeah,
that's 9 years prior to that. So you do the math, man. Like I've been doing this, man. I eat and sleep this. You know what I'm saying?
Is there a first lady named Palm yet?
I have a love. Yeah, I wouldn't say a first lady.
No, I love music. I mean, a female rapper.
Man, you know what? That's a good question. Well, you know, we all got love, but you know what I mean? As far as the first lady thing goes, I never really had no female rappers like really trying to like really spit it or like come. I never had the, you know.
You never ran across that yet.
I never had the opportunity. Now, female vocalists, I had a few. That, you know, I feel like the drive ain't there. I told them I want to do things and let's do it, and they didn't show me the you know
that ethic.
Yeah, just show me. If I'm giving you the lane, I'm like ready to put something out on you. Just all you got to do is deliver and do your crap. Then you should be turning me over like 3 songs within 2 to 3 weeks. That's how I feel. Yeah, because that's how I'm working. I'm not going to expect anything from you that I'm not willing to do. Yeah. Look at what I do. I got about 2 albums worth of new material right now. I just dropped something in, I don't know, Soldiers Need Love 2. What was that, like 2-3 months ago? I got 2 more albums for them. So I'm not asking anything of you as an artist that I'm not doing myself. Yeah. I mean, I'm running laps around these dudes like I'm 20-something years old.
That's what's up. Well, the spot is open, ladies. So if you got that tenacity, you can run.
Yeah, you know, I want them to be dope. They got to be a mixture of MC Lyte and Lauryn Hill wrapped in one bun. You know what I'm saying?
That's heavy.
That's a hard act to follow.
Yeah,
that's going to be very hard to follow, but that's going to be the thing that grabs my ear and say, you know what? We could take over the world, mama. You know what I'm saying?
So, okay. Well,
I like the sound of that. That's a Deli MC.
Yeah.
That's a
Deli MC, right?
See?
Word.
Wow.
All facts.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Congratulations on that napalm and all that.
No, I appreciate
Ringing a
that.
lot of bells, making a lot of noise. You deserve all the accolades you can possibly get and then some. You know, it's hard being in the entertainment world and surviving. And now during this COVID-19 is even more hard. So I know the fans want to know, how are you and your family doing during this COVID-19?
I'm going to be honest with you, man. The thing been a blessing to me. A blessing.
Yeah.
Aside from a couple of associates and friends of the family, I had maybe a pass away here and there. Nothing super immediate, you know what I mean? But aside from that, you know, the fallen soldiers that, you know, that I was aware of that was somewhat around in the circle. Nothing immediate again, but aside from that, I gotta say, man, it's been a blessing, man. Things been good, man. I'm feeling good, feeling incredible. My energy's through the roof. I'm looking good. I'm feeling sexy. You know what I'm saying?
It's going down, man. He ain't aging a bit.
Nah, man, I'm feeling
You got that
good
metamorphosis juice over there, I bet you.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling beautiful, man. I can't complain. And I will not sit here and complain because who's going to care?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. So, yeah, go ahead, I'll let you go.
What does 2021 look like for you?
It looked like a movie. I got a movie that's you know, it was a little on standstill because of the COVID. That's the things that affected stuff like that, you know.
Yeah.
Even my favorite Netflix series, which is Ozark, man, that thing got pushed back. And I'm like, oh, that's my joint, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. That's good. Keep passing that, because I don't know.
Oh, you better not. You got series. You got a couple of seasons to play catch up before. By the time you go with those, go start from scratch. Yo, you're gonna love it. It's such a dope. It's a dope series.
Okay.
So plug that again. Plug that again for the people out there.
Go check out the Ozark, man. They better give me a check after this, man.
I know, right?
I don't do no free endorsements. Y'all better come correct.
Right.
You know?
That's what's up.
But, it's a dope.
How is it for you? Transformation into being an actor. How is that?
Well, there's more. I'm gonna do a little light acting. I did a little light acting. We did the Gary Shandling show back in the days, little skits. I did Comedy Central with Amy Poehler. I was bagging her. I was like, "What's up, baby? You want to go under a rock?" You know, I was doing my little joke, my little skits. You know, that's big though. Amy Poehler, come on, you know, she's through the roof. So, you know, I ended up making it in her book with a picture. Me and RZA's in her book with a picture, so it's kind of cool, you know.
Gary Shandling.
I did a little, like I said, light work, but I'm doing the directing right now. I'm into, you know, I study the crafts of, say, the Scorseses and the Brian De Palmas. You know what I mean? Like I love dope films. I love old gangster flicks. I like some romance comedy. I even like those joints. You know what I mean? Right? So I'm a big movie buff, man. My extent, you know, I got extensive knowledge, man, in that field. You know, films.
What's your favorite romantic comedy?
Oh man, you gonna put me with the romantic comedy? I would say Knocked Up is one of the. I like Knocked Up.
Okay,
that's a classic. That's a classic.
I like Knocked Up.
Okay,
you know. Something About Mary's funny. Another joint. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, little joints like that. I got some deeper ones, but I would have to go through my whole.
Yeah. What's your favorite mob boss movie?
Goodfellas.
Oh yeah.
Top of the line. Yeah. I know a lot of people go with the Scarface. That comes in my top 5. Scarface is dope, classic for sure. But Goodfellas, it's nobody done it like that ever. I'm still waiting for Scorsese to bring back one like that and do it. He did The Irishman, and it was cool, but it was kind of like an old man flick for me. It didn't drag me in. It didn't have enough.
Yeah.
But Goodfellas, that's it. Top of the line. Top of the line. Casino's dope. You know, we got all of those. Carlito's Way. Those are all my top 5. Scarface. My top 5.
I like that one too.
But Top of the line. Top of the line. Definitely.
Yeah, the movies you watch kind of tells a lot about the person's characteristics.
Yeah.
So
That's a fact.
that's real
You can
good.
learn a lot from a lot of things.
Movies right there.
Yeah.
If you haven't checked it out, they definitely need to go and get some popcorn, get their scoop snack.
Oh, you gotta go check them out, man.
Yeah, you ain't seen. I felt Goodfellas in Casino. Unfriendly.
Yeah, something wrong. We don't even need to be friends.
It's good cinema. You know what I mean? It's good cinema. They don't make that feeling like a lot of these movies now. They're like they got this, this 4K and this real crispy look to them, and it just looks so digital. It's like you're doing it with a home camera. It don't bring you into that film cinematic look, and I'm a fan of that look. Like The Godfather. Godfather's classic too. I like The Godfather, but it didn't never bring me in like The Goodfellas though. Like what I mean? It was classic. Yeah, it was classic. It just didn't bring me in like that. Okay. You know what I mean? Definitely a classic. No, it's a classic. That's gonna fall in my top 10, but just not my top 5. You know what I'm saying?
It's Full Wednesday. We're in the building. DJ Livewire, Ray Jackson, and we kicking it with Don Pacino, the head general, named Paul. Yeah, it's real big. Yeah. Salute.
Yeah.
Brand new projects popping off.
Yeah, we live on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram.
We live on everything. We live on everything.
Yeah, we live on everything right now. So.
We all the way live.
Yeah, we live. Yeah, you already know.
What was your influence growing up? We know Wu-Tang, but what's your influence musically?
Oh, well, probably before there was a Wu-Tang, I told you I was doing it. So, I mean, I was a Kane. Kane was my dude. One of my first CDs, Kane, Cool G Rap, Slick Rick. Okay. Bigger, he's my number one. Like Slick Rick's like my number one guy.
Slick Rick.
Okay, that's
I love Slick. Slick just brought the harmonization and the, hey, young world. Like he can't just tell stories. He just, shout out to Slick Rick, man. Big inspiration. Like I told you, the Canes, Coogee Raps, Rakim, EPMD. That was pretty much, if I had to grab the handful of them, that would pretty much epitomize my inspiration, growing up as a shorty.
That's fire! Straight fire! Did you hear the list? Name Paul.
Yeah. That's it right there, man. Who wants to go against that list, man?
I'd like to know that. That's
one step up to get beat down.
Man. So you got some brand new projects coming out there for the people. Let the people know your projects and the producers and the people you're collaborating with. By the way, nice piece. The chain was already magnificent. Look, nice piece. Yeah, you blinded me, man.
Yeah,
I'm feeling like Stevie right now.
I got we just dropped the Soldiers Need Love 2. Y'all can stream that everywhere. It's on iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, everywhere you could go to listen to music. Pandora, we everywhere. Then I got the T4 coming right now, November 26th. That's gonna be it's gonna be crazy hardcore. I'm back to the that Love album. I gave them a mixture of just relationships and all crazy. It's nothing soft, nothing super soft, but it's just real relationships and what that was inspired by true life events and just my imagination and a lot of dope shit. You know what I mean? They can go get that. That's available now. And then we got that T4 coming, and that's gonna feature Shaheem on there. We got Shabam Sadiq. We got JoJo Pellegrino. We got Bugsy the God. We got an upcoming cat, Recognize Ali on age dope. We crushing them right now. It's gonna be a masterpiece.
Banger. Shaheem just came home, so salute Shaheem, the rugged child, and all that. Another Wu veteran from day one.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Me and Shy.
It goes on and on, son. Yeah.
Me and Shy go back 8-9 years old too. Like that's that's crazy. Yeah, the history, is nuts, man. That was my whole circle, So
that's what's up. That's tough, man. That's a tight circle right there. Yeah, man.
That's history.
Yeah, we got a lot. Like I said, the movie's gonna start. We're gonna be getting into production with that soon. We was held up with the COVID. We got that. We got that new T4 coming, and we got Bugsy the God coming to drop a jewel too on y'all soon. You know what I mean? That might be the top of that. That might be the top of next year, first quarter. But we prepping that right now also. You know what I mean?
Y'all make sure y'all look out for that, because that's tough right there. That's power up, baby.
Yeah.
Power up right there, man. You can't go wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
That's something for the
Let me
music
ask y'all-
listeners out there.
Let me ask y'all a
Real
question.
true hip-hop heads.
Okay, go ahead.
I want to ask you. I liked your piece too, by the way, bro. You got a nice.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man. This little loud boy, little loud boy.
I like that. I
You
like
know,
that. I
trying
like
to sound
that.
like you,
I
son.
like that. I like that. Nah, so my thing is, how long y'all been doing this, man? Because I just got put on to y'all, so I want to know how long y'all been running for right now.
Well, Livewire Radio itself has been out for some years, since 1997. So it started in the Bronx, 212, 213 on Gun Hill Road, White Plains. It was called Diamond Sounds. And we used to get over 2.5 million viewers a night, where we had a house, and it was actually 6 different channels. And the channels consist of each room. One room you come in, interview you get a choice to either spit a hot 16 or stand on the stage, which was in the living room with the DJs on the 1s and 2s, or you can go upstairs and there's nothing but instrumentals. So there's no interviews, you just spin for a whole hour non-stop. And 2 DJs is just switching beats. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you a question. Did you document all of this at that
Yeah,
time?
it's documented. My partner at that time was Michael Tucker. He's a school teacher right around the corner. He still owns the building. You know what I'm saying? But the house that we was doing out of caught on fire. That's when we had.
Was it pirate radio?
It was pirate radio during the same time they had Quan Quan radio.
Oh,
yeah, so we had Mikey Jarrett, we had all of them coming through. We had Maserati the Facts, may God bless the dead, G Unit, Dumb Out. We had them come through. We had Lazy K come through with Max B. You know what I'm saying? So big shout out to him. During that time, Rab, R.A.P. to Rab from Brooklyn Zoo. He came through with Paulie Zantz and the rest of them, Phi Tonka. The list goes on and on. But we had a lot of celebrities, album listening parties. During that time, I was young, dumb, and full of cum, and we didn't have no insurance. So
that was before me.
Yeah, that's
prior to you. And then the house burned down.
You know so during now, you know, to fast pace it up, during now we started Woo Wednesdays. This is episode 9. So this is the born episode right now. You know what I'm saying? Featuring you. And we have Hype, which is on Saturday. And we just was blessed to interview Rusty the Jukes. So we had Rusty in the building, right? So that was real big. We also had Rock Boys. They was just in the building. And Fedro Star from Onyx. Yeah.
That's dope. So y'all keeping it, y'all got it going, man. Y'all got it moving. And your syndication is how many people tune in at any given moment, you would say?
Right now we're getting over 1 million because we stream on Spotify, Pandora, Deezer, iHeart, Tiki Live. So we actually on radio and TV as well. Not pre-recorded, live stream. So while they hear us, the TV people hear us too, man.
Oh, wow, that's dope. That's dope. Yeah, no, I liked it the way it was set up when I chimed in on the Bugsy interview, and I clicked the link and it went to the site and I heard it playing live on the site. I was like, yeah, I like the way y'all moving right, man. Y'all got it going on, man.
Thank you, man. It's a blessing.
Hello.
It's a blessing. The website is coming. The countdown begins. So that's a surprise for all the fans and viewers out there. But we got a custom-made, brand new website about to pop off for the Livewire Radio So Serious TV. Brought to you by the Climax Corporation, Universal Music Group, In Groove, top of the building, and Mercedes-Benz. Go buy a Benz.
All that was just where I came in.
Yeah. Boom. Worldwide DJ Coalition.
Shout out.
Let me hear
Yeah, but it takes the grind from day one. Just like you, I was out there at Bar 85 with Maria Davis and at the Tunnel, and I was out there with the coins. So I sang the beginning of the Sons and Mans, you know what I'm saying? And I was out there, I rock with Dirty on a regular. I used to make the gold fronts. I made the Wu-Tang Forever gold fronts on that album that they got with the things. I made it in Power Gold. I was the Power Gold front guy. You know what I'm saying? With Leo and Dave. So I was blessed. The ODB come down in the morning with 60-Second Assassin, and I roll up the L's, and we got the L's, and we got the 4-Dog out there. You know what I'm saying? Early in the morning, rise and shine. So all this is history. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta have all this history in order to get here. Like I was telling the people out there, I threw a trivia question out there, and I was asking them, what was the first Wu-Tang logo before the W, right? And a lot of people didn't even know. A lot of the staff didn't even know about the hand with the head. You know what I'm saying? They don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? So it's different branches and different branches of the Wu, but all one history. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, everything's a part of that.
I salute you on all your hard work and longevity, because in order for me to even get to this point, it was a longevity, man. It took me a lot to even get here. When people didn't believe, I still had the grind mode out, and God is good, because if God is driving the ship, you ain't got to worry. You know, if you pray, you don't worry. You can't do both. You know what I'm saying? So ain't like being like and seeing like. That's why we connecting right here on Woo Wednesday Live Wire Radio Show. Yeah, with DJ Live Wire Ray Jackson and Don Pacino, name Paul recording artist, general, CEO, founder. That's you, man. That's you.
You know, I gotta give him a terrorist shit.
You already know. You already know. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Yeah, so back to you, man. I can't hear you. I think it's your mic. There you go. No, I still can't hear you. You're real low. Yeah, I got you now. There you go. Yeah, so tell the people what you got coming out this COVID. You did that. You talked about your collaboration. Anything that you haven't talked about that you want your fans to know about?
And I just want to let them know, you know, we got some good music coming. We do continue to give it good music. Of course, we got the Flick coming, the movie. That's in preparation. And they can always get some merch. So I got CDs, you know, I got hoodies, sweaters, everything available. My main music, bandcamp.com. Also, Pacino.bandcamp.com. There's no more to that. But I really want everybody to do is go to my YouTube and go subscribe to Napalm Dog YouTube channel. And that's all the videos and everything. Napalm Dog YouTube channel. Go subscribe, hit the notification, comment, like, show some love. Man, I'm out here grinding. I'm done again for real hip hop. I ain't never give up on y'all. So keep this pushing and keep it positive and messages in the music, man. You know what I mean? That's pretty much what I represent. Stand down, you know what I mean? And I'm I represent that right now. Shout out to all my brothers, man. I appreciate it.
That's what it is, man. Well, thank you for coming on by Woo Wednesday, man. It was an honor to have you up in the building. DJ Livewire, Ray Jackson, Don Pacino, Kill Army. Yeah, another fantastic Woo Wednesday, man. We feel so blessed to have you in the building. I think Ray Jackson went and reloaded, got himself a little drinky drink.
I didn't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't got my drink. I'm all sober, so Joe, man. You see me? I'm just in the car. I'm in the barrage trying to drink. But I'm going to get it in right now. I'm going to have to
yeah.
Good interview. But I don't know if you put the links on our Facebook and all that to my Real Don Pacino at Twitter, Real Don Pacino at Instagram, if y'all want to follow the boy. And pretty much that, man. Those are the handles, Don Pacino and on Facebook. Also, you already know where to find me. If he ain't rock the links, I don't know if they do the links in there, bro, but hopefully they have it, man. But that's where y'all can find me, man. Real Don Pacino, Twitter and Instagram. You know what I mean?
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, look us up. We'll definitely tap back in with you for the round 2.
Yeah, for sure.
When the
I
music
appreciate y'all for having me, man.
Yeah.
Love, peace, and love. Live Wire Radio. You already know what I'm saying. My guy, Live Wire. Salute. Peace. We out of here.
Holla.